Hi everybody, welcome back to Sam and Max with Hanu and Kaiser.
Hello.
Hello, and here we are at the hotel again. So this...
Max really does
Stop.
like that carpet.
Only Sasquatches and their dates are allowed on the convention floor.
Yeah, so we need to get past the doorman. Yeah. I'm so grateful that it doesn't play the sound effect that it does the first time you give him the rasp. But I am kind of curious about, like, what do we need the rasp for then? When we get the, I don't know if we need an invitation or something. No, we can't explore anymore. But,
I like that sign, by the way. Welcome podiatry, gifted.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you sent me the little, the message about, like, you know what they say about men with the big feet, and I had to, at the smarmy response of, massive shoes. All right. But, so there was the celebrity vegetable farm and then the tar pit. There's a little bit of a delay on that one, yeah. But where do you...
my hands were, busy.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to know what they were busy with, but anyway.
Trying to find a sound effect. That's what they were busy with.
Yeah. So, where do you want to go first, the tar pit or the vegetable farm?
Oh, let's go to the vegetable farm.
Yep. And we have to go back to Bumpkisville one more time. Oh, boy.
Celebrity Vegetable Museum.
Ah! I like the
What detail?
pumpkin in the bottom left
See
corner.
the carrot leaning out of the book depository?
Oh!
Never mind that. What about the string beans behind the fence on the grassy knoll?
Yeah, he won't look at it, but yeah, that's a really good Hitchcock. Yeah, he's not looking at these.
So this is where it all happens.
It's making me hungry, Sam.
You don't want to eat these veggies, little buddy. They've all got faces on them.
And?
Can we just pick one up? Well,
I can't pick that up.
okay, I guess we can't. All right. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. Okay. I'm not sure what this is supposed to look like, but... Okay, wait. Let's look at the sign.
It
You're
looks like me,
this from
stepping on a
picture.
Lego.
It looks to me more like it's smiling, but, I don't know, do you enjoy stepping on Legos then? Yeah. Okay, let's talk to the
Oh,
lady.
when you get to my age.
What the holy mother of gourd is this?
Oh, isn't it obvious? I grow vegetables in the shapes of famous celebrities. For a small fee, I'll grow a vegetable from a photograph.
Oh, that would have been my second guess.
Ah, okay, so just a little spoiler, we do need a gourd that's the same shape as Conroy Bumpus's head. So I guess we have to go and get a photograph of Bumpus.
What prompted that batch of Conroy heads over there?
Oh, or there is one
I
already.
was
Cover
trying
work.
a new growth hormone for some of my more distinguished personalities when I realized it was no good. Now it won't stop. They just keep growing like that. Big misshapen growths on top reminded me of Conroy Bumpus, so I ran a special.
Well, bye. I can't believe Harrison actually agreed to this.
It is a stunning likeness, though.
It's amazing what they can do with mushrooms.
Mushrooms? Okay.
Remaindered Conroy Bumpus eggplants.
I guess his 15 minutes of fame are about up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting the the little bit of heat under my collar again. If they're insinuating that mushrooms are vegetables because they're not even plants, because that's like I've noticed that that's a thing. That yeah, I get it. It's a restaurant thing, not a biology thing. But I've now seen multiple YouTube videos where they refer to mushrooms as veggies, and I get immediately triggered by that. Like, oh no.
Although
Yeah.
that reminds me of something. Something. Someone did make a sculpture out of me out of a mushroom before. Yeah, they said I was a pretty fun guy.
Ah, good one, good one. Can we? Oh, we can just pick one up. Okay. Well, that was super easy. Okay.
You can just pick it up.
Okay. So we need because we need
I
the.
like that eggplant.
Yeah. Let's take a look at some of these other ones as well.
Which one of these guys is the walrus?
The celery stalk.
Okay.
Beetles.
Is it the Beatles? There's only 3 of them. Huh.
And one with a
Indiana
hole in its
Jones
head.
and the
That's a
Temple
bit
of
dark.
Shrooms.
Okay. All right. I was wondering if that he said Harrison. Like, was he talking about Harrison Ford? Because he didn't say the last name. But now he confirmed it that one of these guys is supposed to look like Indiana Jones. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking. Yeah.
Okay, but now we can actually. Well, now we have 2 choices. We can either go straight back to Bumpusville, or we could go to the tar pit.
Let's get sticky in the tar pit.
All right. There's quite a lot of.
I know.
Yeah, that's great. Bungee jumping out of the noses of the presidents. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't quite remember
That's
why we
great.
need this, but let's see.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. During the late Jurassic period, I was king of the dinosaurs. As you can see, my tiny forearms are quite useless. But I more than make up for it with my powerful tail, my muscular legs, and my savage razor-sharp teeth.
Okay.
Hi, my name...
I'm actually trying to do the thing. So this is we're gonna need one of the T-Rex teeth eventually.
It's a fearsome maw.
But we need to get the jaw stopped when it's down. So it was I took Max by accident. Okay.
It's my little buddy, ready for action.
There, the use icon.
Hi, my
I'd
name
say
is
for
Rex,
Max,
the
but he
Thunder
kind of
Lizard.
deserves it.
During the late...
Oh, there we go. That's so weird. Like, you just have to click and it randomly just stops there. Okay. But now we get to use that insanely long piece of string that we got like a million years ago.
Oh, we're gonna tie it up to the car or something and yank out a tooth.
Yep. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is the part of the game where the bullshit factor starts to get quite high.
I can't take it anywhere. I haven't got enough leverage from here to pull out a tooth.
Okay.
I can't take it anywhere. I haven't got enough leverage from here to pull out a tooth.
Do we need
This
like
is
the
a
car in the
completely
end?
unusable thingamabob.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, but this puzzle especially, like, is especially egregious.
We finally got the tooth.
The whole tooth?
Nothing but.
Yeah, I love that game. That's a stupid pun, but I like it. Okay. Wait. Where did the tooth go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
I see it. Under the eye.
Yeah, exactly. But we have to go bungee jumping as well. So yeah, here we go. But I wanted to take care of that business. I don't remember anymore what we need the tooth for. Wait, can we look at these things? Because
What kind of dinosaurs are those, Sam?
From the size of their grandfibular extensions, I'd say they were a couple of brachiosaurs.
Are they dangerous?
They're only robots, Max. Dinosaurs have been extinct for millions of years.
No one tells me anything.
I wanted to click on this. I think this is that about supposed to be like a trilobite or something? Yeah.
Wait.
Or a trilobite. I think they called it that in Mega Man X8. Oh, wow.
This place evokes a sense of wonder.
You have to wonder.
Okay, but this is not where I wanted to go. I actually want to go up into the where the bungee. Oh yeah, here's the elevator. It must be this tall. So does that mean that Max is not allowed to go?
That's what I'm thinking.
I hate this. I hate this right clicking to get the right action thing. Like a part of me really just wishes there were like buttons at the top of the screen or at the bottom. All right. Let's talk to this lady.
I'm surprised they didn't screw you over with a puzzle there, trying to get Max to be slightly taller.
Yeah, no, but
Are you in charge here?
Yes, I'm an Olympic bungee jumper, and I know everything there is to know about bungee jumping.
Olympic bungee jumping?
Wow, she sounds sure.
What do I do?
The principles are important to master. Get a safety harness from behind that little screen over there. Once that's on, it's important that you jump from the board toward the pit of tar below. But I'm sure a great big hunk of fur like yourself would have no problem.
Yeah, sounds easy.
Looks dangerous.
this is interesting. You don't see this very often. A random female character hitting on, well, a detective dog.
Hey,
is
that
this Family
furry
Guy?
pig thing is still down there.
That's the beauty of this tar. It's always at the right consistency and temperature. It could be days before you sink too low for us to find you.
I'm convinced. Let's go, Flyboy.
Okay, that was interesting.
Bye.
So long, cutie.
So let's go to the changing room. We get the safety harness on, and then we can go.
Quit that. So,
I love the fact that he put the hat on
It's
top of it.
just fine.
Ooh, stand back. She may pounce.
it's a danger I face every day. So, Max, what do you think?
So we need to get some tar.
A regular 007.
Are you sure?
Clint, baby, would be nervous. But get moving. I'm beginning to think you're stalling. Clint.
Baby.
Who's stalling? I'm just waiting for my buddy to come here and check out this spectacular view.
Oh yeah, let's so now we combine the cup with the extendo arm, and then I guess we use Max again.
I can't use these things together.
Okay, I guess we won't. Let's just use the harness then.
Ah, he auto-equips him.
All right, good. And now we can. Get some tar.
Delicious.
All right. So, I'm assuming that all of the stuff that we're gathering right now is somehow going to help us get into the Sasquatch gathering. Either that, or it's going to help us with some puzzles in the end game.
I'm guessing the tar's gonna be. I'm guessing the tar's gonna be used to stick fur onto you to sneak by.
Yeah, because the thing that we're going to go now is we're going to go steal a.
I don't indiscriminately use people, except Max.
Okay, I was trying to use the elevator, not her, but okay.
Hanu, how dare you!
Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, this is almost as bad as that making that one guy open that jar for me in the earlier episode. Yeah, but that does remind me. There was hey, we haven't talked to these kids. Can we actually? Yes, we can. Okay.
What's going on here, you cute little ragamuffin?
What does it look like, Barface?
You should show more respect toward your elders, Sonny.
Respect this, Bowser Breath.
Ooh, can I pummel him now, Sam?
No, Max. Puberty will be punishment enough for this one.
True.
Yeah. So, okay. So, I'm thinking that the tar, the overalls, and then this wig might be the only things we need to get in. But there might still be like there's still something we have to do in the convention center or the where all the Sasquatches are. Okay, but I know we didn't do this last time. So in this room where we got the book, you might remember, there's this thing over here.
Yep.
So
It's one of Conroy's toupees.
and I think if we try to pick it up, no wait, yep.
Yep.
You
Protected.
Hey!
That hurts.
Hey, we got
Get
to.
off.
Ah, they were going through all the different windows. I didn't even notice previously.
and stay out.
I don't think that was the best way to get the toupee, Sam.
All right, so, okay. I know we need. Sorry.
Can't we just extendo arm the wig?
No, because the alarm will go off. I know we're supposed to exchange this head with the gourd that we got, but is it? Wait. This was this was the pillow with we took from this room and it has some gunk on it. I think was.
It's a pillow with hair tonic
Yep.
all over it.
The hair growth gunk.
Let's use
I
it.
can't use these things. I can't.
Oh, that
use
would have
the-
been a clever solution.
Because I do know that we need to Indiana Jones this. Okay, let's try just exchanging it. Okay, it was that simple. All right. I was wondering like if there was an extra step here.
Hey!
That hurts.
Knock it
I was
off!
expecting a boulder to come out there.
Well, that would be something, all right.
And stay out.
Maybe a little more, unnecessarily. But did we get the wig? That's what I. We did. Okay.
Yep. Woohoo!
I don't think this is the time or place.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. Let's go back to the convention center or the inn, hotel. There.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
I clicked the wrong card. I was supposed to click.
It happened.
Yeah. I completely
It
unused.
says Igavas Nielgitni.
Close enough for jazz. Let's go.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Max just randomly said some gobbledygook. Oh, yeah, that's why the phone booth is here. Duh, obviously.
I can't use these things together. I guess we could try it on.
Superman your way. Oh wait, no, we are.
I can see what you're trying to do, but you have to make a better costume than that.
Okay, we combine.
So do we have to
Okay,
tar up?
attach Conroy
do we have to
Buffa's
tar up
toupee
the
to the
suit first?
Stillwalker's costume.
So we can stick the hair on?
Yeah.
I can't use these things together. I guess we could try it on.
No, but we do need more hair or fur.
I can see what you're trying to do, but you have to make a better costume than that.
Okay. All right, there is one more step to this. And I think, because we took that pillow, I think we have to use...
Oh! I
Yep.
see. We have
Yeah.
to grow our own hair.
Yeah, but what do we use this pillow on? That's the big question. Is like, what around here is something that we can actually use to grow hair? Oh, I love Max is playing around with the door. Do we go rub it on that kid at the tar pit? No, that sounds gross. But I don't know. Was anybody here complaining about? Nobody here was complaining about not having hair. The lady over here said something about the tonic.
Oh, check out our
Oh,
fridge.
I see what we have to do.
Well, bye.
I'm doing what the kids call cheating.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe we could, use them on here on these.
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things
Yep.
together.
Well,
I
what
know
does it
to
say?
do. It says go to the tar pits, get some fur from a woolly mammoth. Or so,
The
oh,
woolly
no, you
mammoth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was still fixated on the T-Rex. Yeah, but yeah, it's right over here.
The T-Rex.
Yeah, I completely ignored.
I've seen hair like this somewhere before.
Your butt?
No, this hair has the same coarseness as Sasquatch hair.
You don't suppose they skin Sasquatches to make this cheesy roadside attraction?
They
Who
went
knows?
there.
More importantly, who cares?
Okay, can we just?
I can't talk to that.
Ah, here
I
we go.
can't pick that up.
Okay, we need to use something to cut the hair, right? Oh, we'll use.
Hey, Max.
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
Yep,
What?
I knew it.
See that woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Stop playing dumb and get chomping.
I'm curious to see how much of it we're gonna shave off. Oh, it wasn't.
Fine work, Max. Now we've got more full woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need, and we've learned an important lesson.
Looks like you've got all the ass
Yeah, the
hair off
woolly
of it.
mammoths died of embarrassment.
Okay, and then do we use them with the tar? Yes, and then the.
Great, now we've got a stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and full woolly mammoth hair.
Excellent. All right.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. I still don't remember what we have to do at once we get in the the convention hall. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
I remember what we did there. We had to do at the convention hall because we talked about it last time. We need to get the cork for the vortex.
Oh yeah, that is one thing, but I don't remember how it relates to other stuff. Okay. But I love this, like, there were still phone booths, obviously, in the 90s, because this game came out, like, just before right around the mid-90s, but it's kind of funny, like, I was thinking to myself, like, why is there a phone booth here?
I can't use these things together. I guess we could try it on.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
Is it just because we
doesn't
helped
even
him out,
feel-
that's why he's willing to let us past?
Looks like something important's happening.
Okay, cutscene time.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out.
Hairy titties.
Yet we were slow to heed the
You beat me
warnings
to
of
it, I was about to
impending
point it out.
doom. The seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated.
Oh, I
And
just
so
recognized the
we
voice
now
actor. It's
face
actually
the final
it's
crisis.
Sam's voice
Unless we
actor.
pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds.
I
but
noticed
with our
because he
actions,
sounds ever so
we will fall
slightly
behind,
like
moving
Goofy.
backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
All right, let's go talk to these guys. Oh, now the music started.
I can't talk to that.
Oh, he won't talk to that guy. Okay. Oh, there's the wine bottle. Yep.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
You haven't run into Conroy Bumpus, have you?
No, but I know how to deal with him. He has a near-fatal vulnerability to ice, like all beings from the evil planet Snargton.
We'll keep that in mind. Have you seen Bruno's girlfriend anywhere?
Shh! She's helping Bruno contact the aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw the aliens
Has
previously.
Bruno shown up yet?
Keep your voice down. Bruno's involved in a top-secret reconnaissance mission to the aliens' home planet.
Of course. How silly of me to forget. We'll catch you later.
Figure of speech. I can't pick that up.
I should have paid attention to the hand icon. But I do have to say that the hotspot areas for some of these objects are a bit tiny. Let's see. Use. Nope.
Chateau Sasquatch 92. A very bad
Can you
year.
combine it with something, I reckon?
Yeah.
I can't use the...
Okay. Is there anything else on the table we can look at? Nope. All right, let's go talk to the to the lady with the hairy tits.
Mm-hmm.
She looks friendly in a scary sort of way.
Hey, baby, what's your sign?
Property of Vanuatu.
Vanuatu?
Vanuatu. The Bigfoot chief. The guy who just gave that speech. My husband. Don't sweat it, Junior. If I had a tree for every time a teenage Bigfoot's made a drunken pass at me, we surely wouldn't be in the mess we're in today.
Not really. You haven't seen Conroy Bumpus sneaking around, have you?
Internationally renowned country western superstar Conroy Bumpus. I've got all his albums. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'd say he's the most gifted entertainer of the 20th century. He's an immoral cretin, of course, but boy, can he sing. I was talking to my chiropractor, Karen, just last month, and I said, Karen, that despicable Conroy Bumpus sure has got a pretty voice. So she said, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada.
Adieu.
She would have just kept talking.
Stop. Sorry, hon. Only Yeti elders are allowed in the pool area.
Okay, so this is our next obstacle. We have to get past this lady.
Mrs. Chief?
Yes, hon?
Have you seen Bruno?
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig. Salt of the earth, Bruno is.
Oh boy.
Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet. Dumb as a post, of course. Generous. Why, just the other
I just
day
love the
was
way
talking
how
to
she
my manicurist,
says
Kimmy,
something really
and
nice
I
at
said,
first and then immediately
"Kimmy,
something
that
mean.
Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet. Then she had the nerve to say,
Have you seen Trixie around here?
Trixie? Nice girl. Wonderful human being. Complete fashion victim, of course, but so
Oh boy.
Just last week, I was talking to Katie, my color consultant, and I said, Katie, that Trixie girl wouldn't know a burnous from a sarong if her life depended on it. And then she...
It must be a hoot being married to our commander-in-chief.
Oh, it's not that great. Sure, you get to travel, but sometimes you get so lonely. Why, just yesterday, I was telling my therapist, Nancy, sometimes it's so lonely at the top. Then she had the nerve to say, whoppity, whoppity, whoppity. And I...
Gee, your hair smells terrific.
You should talk to my hair care specialist, Janet.
Oh boy.
She does marvelous work.
She's
Why,
not giving
just
us a
last
lot to
autumn,
go on.
She was soaking my head and I said, Janet, you're just about the best hair care specialist I've ever known. And then...
Adieu.
All right.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, we
Well,
do
of
have
course,
to
she's given us everything we need, and then she said blah blah blah, yada yada yada,
I
blah
don't think
blah
she'd
blah.
want that.
I think she's had enough.
Okay, maybe she wants the tooth?
I don't think she'd want that.
Okay, never mind. But we have to get past her somehow. But, what is this book about?
It's a guide to the operation of macro.
Oh, well, yeah, that was the book
maintenance
that we got
droid.
from Bumpusville. Ah, shoot. You know what? We already have a pretty long episode. I think we have to pause it now, and if the next part doesn't take too long, then I'll edit the episodes together. But just to be on the safe side, let's pause the episode now.